అసలు ఎలా తీసుకొచ్చారు మీ ఫ్రెండ్స్‌ని ఇండియాకి ఎలా తీసుకొచ్చారు? అంటే అసలు ఏం చెప్పారు వాళ్ళకి వాళ్ళు అంత దూరం నుంచి ఇండియాకి రావడానికి రీజన్ ఏంటి అసలు?
సో వీళ్ళిద్దరు నా క్లాస్మేట్స్, ఈయన జాక్, ఈయన నోవా. మేమందరం ఇప్పుడు మెడిసిన్ చదువుతున్నాం. 12th అయిపోయింది. సో ఈయన నాతోని +1 +2తో నుండి, ఈయన 9th క్లాస్కి వెళ్ళి నాతోని 9th క్లాస్.
ఓకే, ఇప్పుడు వెకేషన్‌లో ఉన్నారు. 12th స్టాండర్డ్ అయిపోయి సమ్మర్ వెకేషన్ లాగా ఇక్కడ మీరు అక్కడ వెకేషన్‌లో ఉన్నారు.
ఇప్పుడు ఒక వీక్ అయితే దెన్ కాలేజ్ స్టార్ట్ అవుతుంది.
మీ ఫ్రెండ్స్‌తో అయితే మాట్లాడేద్దాం. వాళ్ళ ఫీలింగ్ ఎలా ఉంది అసలు ఇండియాకి రావడం? సో ఫస్ట్లీ హౌ ఆర్ యూ ఫీలింగ్ అబౌట్ ఇండియా?
Oh, I'm feeling amazing about India. India has been the most fabulous places in India that I've ever visited. It's beautiful, amazing, and you're brought in as family in India, and that was something I was not expecting, and has been one of the best feelings ever.
What about this? Where did you had this?
So me, Noah, and Shritan all got this at the Mehendi function before the Peli last week. So we wanted something more traditional that we could take back since we're leaving tomorrow. My parents will both get to see this before it fades.
Are you so interested about this?
Yes, I think Mehendi's a beautiful artwork in like traditional Indian culture. I got Mehendi one other time in America, and it was for a fundraiser that was run by an Indian culture group that was donating to a charity. And so I was able to get Mehendi in America one time.
I have seen a Rakhi on your hand, and had you celebrated Rakhi?
Oh yeah, we did. It was really nice today. So many siblings here in India. I only have one very small family back home. So seeing just all the nice people here has just been absolutely amazing. And to have that relationship with some people that I've met very recently, and for them to like tie this to make that kind of brother-sister bond that's so important here in India is really something special.
So do you know the speciality of Rakhi?
Yeah. So tying the bracelet represents that bond that brother and sister will like protect each other. So since I'm a guy, my sister would tie this on my hand, and it would represent her protecting me for, say, guys going to war or something like that. So that.
Before coming to India, you will definitely have one opinion about India. After coming to India, is it changed or same opinion you got in India?
Oh, it is 100% changed from the opinion I had of India before. In America, I got to see little glimpses of the culture and what it's like being an Indian, and a lot of the things you do as an Indian. And then coming here and being able to experience it for myself has totally changed it for the better. My opinion has only gone up for India.
What are the places you visited in India?
So we got to visit Agra, Rishikesh, Kolkata, obviously Hyderabad, Mayapur, Devprayag, Tirupati, sorry. Gosh, there's so many more. In the Taj Mahal in Agra, that was amazing.
You observed so much of architecture in India, Taj Mahal and many of the temples. How did you feel about the architecture in India mainly?
Oh my gosh, just something you would never see anywhere else in the world, especially like lots of the marble that they used. Oh my gosh, I mean, I love marble. It's one of my favorite pieces, and just to have so much of it with the gems, just beautiful.
Mainly, I should speak about your attire, and you completely turned into Indians. So how is your feeling about completely turning into Indians in such an attire? How is your feeling?
Oh my gosh, these are actually really comfortable clothes. For formal attire, oh my gosh, or like, yeah, it's amazing. The kurtas just feel really cool, and they look good too. Oh my gosh.
What is the reason many people love Indian culture, and some people also getting married to Indians? So what is the reason that impressed other countries?
Oh, 100%. What impressed other people, and want to take in Indian culture is because of how amazing it is. There's nothing bad about Indian culture. Whereas if you see a lot of other cultures, there's something you're like, oh, maybe that's not as good. But with Indian culture, it's like beautiful and pure. Yes.
Coming to food, what is the food you loved here?
I love the globjams. I used to make Shreeton globjams. Sorry, I used to make Shreeton make them back at home. I would make his mom bring them to me because they were just so good. The sweets especially. I love sweets in India.
You are going to take to US?
Oh yeah,
Sweets
Yeah.
from here.
half the suitcase.
A suitcase?
No, the chai cookies that we eat with tea. Those are some things I'm taking back. What are the donut things? Kind of badusha. Yeah. My pronunciation's terrible, but
Have you tasted Hyderabadi biryani?
oh yeah, at the wedding
How is it?
definitely. So good. Oh my, chala bagandi.
In future, is there any chance of getting married to an Indian girl, or in a Indian tradition are you going to marry?
Oh yes. I am so ready and down for to have an Indian bride or to come back to India to get married, because Indian weddings, the peli is just beautiful, and like all of the functions, doing haldi, sangeet, mehndi, like all of those are just so fun, and it's so different from American weddings that I'm for sure going to have those in my weddings.
ఏం చెప్పి తీసుకొచ్చారు వాళ్ళ ఎక్సైట్మెంట్ చూస్తుంటే ఇండియాలో ఉండిపోయేలాగా అనిపిస్తున్నారు. ఫ్యూచర్లో అయినా సరే ఒక అమ్మాయిని ఇక్కడే పెళ్లి చేసుకొని ఉండిపోయేలాగా కనిపిస్తున్నారు వాళ్ళ ఎక్సైట్మెంట్ చూస్తే. అసలు ఇక్కడ వరకు తీసుకురావడానికి మీరు వాళ్ళకి ఏం చెప్పారు?
సో నేను స్కూల్కి ఏదైనా లంచ్ బాక్స్ టిఫిన్ ఏదైనా తీసుకెళ్తే వాళ్ళకి కూడా కొంచెం ఇస్తా.
అంటే అక్కడ ఇండియన్ ఫుడ్డే మదర్ ప్రిపేర్ చేసేవాళ్ళు?
యా, నా అమ్మ చేసేది, స్కూల్కి ఇచ్చేది, నేను అక్కడనే తింటా. వాళ్ళకి కూడా కొంచెం కొంచెం. అందుకే ఈయన అంటుండే ఈయనకి గులాబ్ జామ్ అంటే చాలా ఇష్టం అని. ఈయన బర్త్డేకి ఇచ్చిన అప్పుడు ఈయనకి కొంచెం బిర్యానీ ఇచ్చిన.
మెయిన్గా స్వీట్స్ గురించి
స్వీట్స్ ఇష్టం. అండ్ దెన్ అక్కడ సినిమాస్ కూడా చూసిండ్రు, బాహుబలి చూసిండ్రు, హ్యాపీ న్యూ ఇయర్, 3 Idiots, వాళ్ళకన్నీ తెలుసు. ఏదైనా పాట పెడితే వాళ్ళకి గుర్తుంటుంది.
పాట పాడతారా?
పుష్ప చూసిండ్రు, అది చూసిండ్రు. ఈయనకి బాహుబలిలో పాటలు అంటే బాగానే ఇష్టం.
ఈయనకు డాన్స్ రాదు కాబట్టి ఆయన పాటలు పెడితే డాన్స్ చేస్తారు అయితే.
యా,
సో మన పచ్చళ్ళు, బిర్యానీలు ఇవి కూడా టేస్ట్ చూపించారా అక్కడ?
యా, అక్కడ పచ్చళ్ళు ఏం చూపించాలి, జస్ట్ బిర్యానీ, రోటీ, అవన్నీ సింపుల్వే. అండ్ దెన్ వాళ్ళ అమ్మ నాన్న మా ఇంటికి వచ్చిండ్రు. ఇంటికి వచ్చినాక జస్ట్ పప్పు, అన్నం, రసం అవన్నీ చేస్తే వాళ్ళకి రసం అంటే అమెరికాలో రసం ఏం అట్లానే లేదు, ఇది చాలా బాగుంది అన్నారు. సో యా.
హ్యావ్ యూ సీన్ మూవీస్ ఇన్ ద పాస్ట్, తెలుగు ఆర్ హిందీ? either Telugu or Hindi?
Yes. So before we came to India, we saw a lot of movies back at school. A lot of the ones Shreeton just named. Happy New Year, Bahubali, a lot of other ones. 3 Idiots, and a few others. Chennai Express. We watched here, and just to get some of the movie culture, because there's a lot of Indian movies, and a lot of them are very good. So. Being able to get some of the movie culture before coming to India was a lot of fun to see a glimpse of what we would experience here in India.
So who is your favorite actor here?
Oh,
So many.
Allu Arjun is either Allu Arjun or Deepika or Pooja Hegde. Oh. She's a really good actress. So
One dialogue from Pushpa.
oh, tagerele. I guess we could dance to Natu Natu. We know the Natu Natu dance.
Yes. You'll dance. First you sing one line.
Oh.
I won't leave you if you don't sing a song.
Okay, let's see. Ooh, anta va mama, ooh, anta va mama. That one, that's a good song. I mean, that's
Express yourself. How is your feeling when you went to Tirupati or Tirumala?
Oh, it was magical. One, the weather is so good on the Seven Hills, but also seeing Tirupati Temple. We gotta go up really close to Venkateshwara there, and we got to sit and pray, and that was actually a really good experience, and it was incredible. That temple was temple Annam Gaunadi. It was beautiful temple. Yeah, and it was a truly magical experience.
What is the best thing you admire about India and also Indians?
So the best thing I admire about Indians and kind of Indian culture in general is like the high morals. And so you will go to stalls and stores, and there won't be a lot of security. And so people of low morals would be able to steal. They would be able to take. But Indians just don't do that. They have a high moral standing, and they respect each other a lot. And so that's something I truly admire about Indians and about the Indian culture.
How is the hospitality in India you observed?
Oh my gosh. Anytime I'm doing something wrong, people are like so caring and go out of their way to make sure that I I'm comfortable and able to fit in, because I don't want to just come here and just completely stand out and look.
Did you observe some unconditional love here?
Ooh, yeah. Too much food sometimes. Our bellies are small compared to the average Indian, so and especially during the marriages and stuff, we were just absolutely full all the time. So
Too much food is Indians responsibility, I can say. That's not culture. The hospitality you got here, and also completely what are the experiences you got here in a single line or a single sentence?
I appreciate it so much because this trip has been a once in a lifetime experience, and because of the people here, they've been able to make this trip the best it could possibly be.
Do you want to thank your friend for bringing here?
Oh my gosh, yes. Shrin, thank you so much for bringing me to India. There's probably no way I would have ever made it here without you. So
Now you are on a vacation. So next, what is your future plans?
So we'll go back to America, right? And all three of us are studying to become doctors. So we're gonna go to pre-med and then med school. And then after that, I'll look for a bride. I'll look to get married. So hopefully come back to India to get married, and then after that, I may come back and forth for a while.
So excited about your marriage, I think. So I have a
long ways to go.
I'm talking with the future doctors right now. So in future, is there any chance of coming to India and serve in India as a doctor?
I've thought about it, and not just India. I've thought about serving internationally somewhere. I want to do some kind of, work with peoples in need. So that's something I've been an interest in. The United States, we have a program called the Peace Corps that I was interested in, and that's where you can go and work in another country for something you love. So.
Thank you so much. It's very, very interesting talking to you, and I had a great time with you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.